Oops, mga paps, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood itong part 1 ko ng video na to, pause nyo muna to, tapos balikan nyo yung video na itong pinapakita ko ngayon para maintindihan nyo kung ano yung full driving experience ko with our Geely EX2 Max. Pero kung napanood nyo na to, let's go! Dito na tayo sa part 2 ng aking driving experience.
So, albeit I'm not really a big fan of ADAS, right? But I still have them turned on, except for the lane departure for this one. Given, as I mentioned in my previous review, medyo skandaloso.
Departure assist, it gives you a warning. But this one, medyo maingay siya, skandalosa.
So, skandalosa, babae nga pala to si Phil. Other than that, it's good to have those additional safety features such as yung pre-collision warning and obviously the adaptive cruise control. It's not similar to my other vehicle which has an intelligent cruise control or even the autopilot, which I think wala pa naman din dito yun. But at least this one, it allows you to set the speed. It will automatically slow down if it sees if it's nearing a vehicle or object in front, then it will resume its speed momentum once it's clear. So it doesn't keep the car in the lane, so you still have to make sure that you're holding your steering wheel and still attentive even when you have those features turned on. Now on the actual range, by marketing it has 395 of standard range, but based on my driving experience, so far I'm getting around 350, which is not bad, right, for a full charge. In terms of charging it, I do have solar panels at home, so that makes it better. I mean, I almost charge for free. But if I were just to compute it and calculate it per the current rate that we have, then it's just spending around 1.5 pesos per kilometer. Sobra siyang tipid talaga. And I don't miss the old gas vehicles.
One of the best features of this vehicle is the ground clearance. Napakataas. One of the best in its class. It's around 175. I-recall parang ganun ata yung dati kong MPV. Pero this one is 175. So it can easily clear mga bumps, humps, and potholes sa Philippines. No? Pero I wouldn't recommend. No? But hindi mo may iwasan. You're living in the Philippines. There's also other vehicles at this price point. But for me, this is one of the best, if not the best, entry level to an electric vehicle. So if you're looking for your first electric vehicle, but you're not concerned with having like around 6 or 7 seaters, then this is, I would say, the best car that I can recommend. Albeit it's missing some features which I've already explained in a couple of my videos. For me, this is really one of those that will really make you fall in love with full electric vehicles. A lot of folks are still scared of the after sales service, the brand itself, right? Because a lot have been just scouring and listening to all of these posts in social media, but really haven't taken into account the majority, right? Again, I've owned already 2 Geely vehicles before. I haven't really encountered any issues with those, aside from the fact that na-aksidente na ako before with those 2 vehicles and I haven't encountered an issue with having those repaired. For me, after sales, it's the same, if not better than other car brands or car dealership. And I've always mentioned, it's really all about the dealership, right? Regardless of the brand, the car brand, it's the dealership. Kasi iba-iba talaga may hawak ng mga car brands dito sa Philippines. Even a single brand can be owned by multiple dealerships. And that's the problem. So, in terms of how they deal with after sales, it really all boils down to the dealership for me. Now, the good thing about this one is that Geely Motor Philippines have taken over the previous distributor, which admittedly had the problems. But this time around, so far, they've committed to really delivering improved sales after sales service. At least where I purchased this and where I have my PMS, it's in Imus branch. Shout out pala to my agent, which is si Hyra. Everything was smooth. I mean, my experience in service is always smooth.
Agoy, mga 5 minutes na pala tayo mga paps, kaya hanggang dito muna po tayo sa video na to. Marami pa akong gustong i-share bilang owner ng Geely X2 and about my driving experience nito, kaya sumubaybay pa kayo mga paps.